was like waiting in the drive-through line. And homeless people would like come beating on like your window in the drive-through line.
Whoa.
And he was like, he saw like this car in front of him just start getting swarmed by homeless people. So
And be like, look, bro, just the way I'm not pushing my shit on you, don't push your shit on me. You know? I'm so blessed where I'm at, bro. Like, I have so many like good inspirations there, and a lot of them are so smart, bro. And
Man, why do you drink your energy drink as soon as we start? Like, do you feel it?
I'm so tired.
Why don't you drink it?
I just like the taste mostly.
No, but like, you drink it as soon as we start the pod. Why don't you drink it before so you have energy for the pod? By the time we done, that's when it starts to kick in.
10 out of 10.
You gonna answer my question?
why we got the Franks and the chili fucking? I guess you can't see it no more.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, I put some of that on my glizzy meat today.
How was that, bro?
Good, huh?
Damn, that shit was good, bro.
So good.
I've been craving a hot dog
Dude,
for so long.
I've been craving chili.
Did you have chili
Did
today?
you know?
I
You
did.
know,
I want a chili dog.
Jack Links makes chili.
Really?
I tried it.
Is it new? Or they've always
I
made
don't know. I don't know. But I saw it and I got some.
it?
Good. You just can't beat that Wolf brand.
Can't.
Can't beat that Wolf brand chili. I mean, you can't
Can't.
beat that homemade. All right, hold on. Let me actually get
You heard about Joe Biden?
Uh-uh.
Fucker got cancer.
Joe
Prostate
Biden?
cancer.
all up in the prostate.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he? 80 something?
He old. He old as
80.
fuck. He older than Trump, I think.
Oh, he is older than Trump. What is that? You put a doodle chip up there? Why you flicking it around?
Hard.
So you like the movie, bro?
I did, bro. Sinners was very, very
Dev,
good.
you ain't see it, did you?
See what?
Sinners.
No.
Is it out on?
I don't know.
Oh.
I ain't looked.
Ryan Coogler don't miss, bro.
Nah, bro, he's cold with it.
Yeah,
He's cold with it.
And you know what? I like it because it's a movie about racism.
Yeah.
But now I was thinking about this when I was watching the movie, right? It was like, you know, it's about racism, it's about black people. And he always makes movies about black people, but it's never about being black,
Correct.
you know? Like you
Correct.
feel me, right?
Yeah.
Like Creed.
Yeah.
All the Creed, well, he didn't direct 3, but all the Creed movies, like the motherfucker black. But it ain't about being black. It's just he's just black.
He just kind of like put you in the cult, like the feeling of the culture. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bar. You're not. It's not like you're thrusted in there. You know.
Right.
Peele's yeah, Jordan Peele's also really good at that.
Yeah. Hey, Peele
Ain't
got
he
a new
making
movie
another
coming soon, right?
What'd you say?
Ain't he making another one?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think it's coming out. Don't quote me, but 2026 maybe. Oh my God, man, that was a terrible run right there, Dev.
I swiped up 5 times to get to the passcode and tap. And each time it just jiggled.
Time to switch.
And then the last one I just swiped a little too hard.
It's time to switch to Nokia.
Motorola.
That boy Dev about to go back to iPhone. Well, when they get rid of the button.
9. No. Not one of the
8?
phones.
Yeah, no, the
Eight?
10, the X.
8.
No, the X. Oh, the X had the button, right?
No,
No.
the X, which is the 10.
Yeah.
And so the 8. Yeah,
Why
yeah.
did they skip 9?
I don't know.
What's wrong with 9?
I don't.
Windows
know.
did that too.
They did.
Yeah, but Windows sucks anyway.
It's far.
Oh, iPhones don't suck.
They worse.
Okay.
God
They
damn.
we had a they were interviewing for position today, right? And I guess this person thought it was like an IT position. So whenever they walked out from the interview, the lady interviewing, I was like, "So how'd she do? Like she gonna get it?" She goes, "She was too techie." And I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And she goes, "She mentioned Linux." And I was like, oh, "Okay, fair enough." Like,
Damn. Who do you think's winning the phone race? Obviously Android, right? It got to be.
no, iPhone.
Android?
Yeah, I feel like more people have an Android.
Absolutely not.
No, iPhone.
What?
Most companies have, like, most work phones are Apple as well.
Even like the old like trap phones though. There's a lot of them trap phones out there.
Those aren't Android though, are
Yeah,
they?
but even them, they primary phone's still probably an iPhone.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's 4 iPhones
When
right
do you
here.
think iPhones
Or 3.
passed them up?
Well, still technically 4.
4, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
4.
What for what?
iPhones in this house right now.
And an
Yeah.
iPad.
An iPad.
And soon to be a Mac.
And we each got one on our wrist.
Oh, that's valid.
Valid.
Valid. Damn.
Yeah.
But like strictly phones. When do you think Apple passed or iPhone passed?
I think iPhone's always been the
they
lead.
they started.
Yeah, they started the
Since smartphones were a thing. I mean,
What was the first smartphone? Apple? It was.
iPhone, right?
I don't think it was.
Well,
the
it was the
first,
iPod, right?
No?
Well, like touchscreen and shit was Apple, right?
I think so.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't really know, but I don't think so.
If you could go back to the iPhone 1, would you? Like everybody has to reset.
Would I?
Yeah.
Got iPhone 1 price?
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Probably.
How much was the first one?
I
Probably
don't
like
know.
a couple $100.
No, that first iPhone sucked.
For
Did
real?
it?
Couldn't change your wallpaper.
Oh yeah, you couldn't. But I remember my parents went to go get it. They both got it in the same day.
My brother got it. I watched him.
It was such
Not
like
me.
a big deal.
How old were we when that came out?
Probably like 8. It came out in 08. So
That
we
thing
were
was heavy.
so we were like 7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It was heavy. It was like a brick. You was holding a brick.
It was thick. It was a thick
Yeah,
boy.
thick, yeah.
Small
Remember
too.
The first one, the 4, was the first one that went square.
Yeah. What this? Yeah.
It's wild, bro. How fast we've come.
I know.
Crazy how I've had every single iPhone generation.
You have?
I thought you skipped one.
I might have. Let's say I had 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 was hard.
No, 6 might have been the one I skipped.
I thought you skipped X.
No, he had an X.
No, yeah, I got that one. That was. I had to get that.
You
new
had to
as
get
soon as
that.
it came out.
Yeah,
X
got
is
it.
when I stopped caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, X
Because
was
every single one after that has pretty much been the same one.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
X. I had immediately as well.
Yeah.
Remember I had the clout phone for a while. Remember?
the what?
Because my iPhone broke.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
I,
what?
I had a clout phone. Well, we called it the clout phone. It was a slide phone. It was like an old piece of shit Samsung.
Oh,
and I would,
I do
text
remember
like
that.
I flip it up and start texting people. And they were like, "Oh, that's fucking clout, bro." And I was like, "Damn right, dude."
Yeah. What happened with your iPhone?
I think I just dropped it or something. It just like
Yeah, and it
stopped
stopped
working.
working.
Yeah, I think I probably jumped in the pool with it. I used to do that shit all the time.
The clout phone.
Yeah. Hey, bro,
Damn.
I got if I find that phone, I got selfies somewhere from high school
Oh, 100.
because it would like if you obviously didn't have a front camera, but it had like a mirror on the back camera.
Uh-huh.
So it was like the camera was like there, and it had a little mirror like right here,
Mm.
so you could see yourself, like see what the camera saw.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You
Yeah.
take a picture.
So you would flip it and take.
Oh, okay.
You know, all the girls wanted a selfie on that shit.
Yeah,
so-
right.
Mhm.
I ain't even lying. If I go right now, it's all the girls,
Oh, okay.
just me and the girl.
Yeah.
Dude was gay.
Type. I wasn't gay, but
What was the one y'all wanted the most?
I think the X. I think when the X came out, it was like I need to get the X, but I really needed it. Like,
Yeah.
Probably the one I don't have right now.
What are we on? 16?
I have a 16, yeah,
Well, we on 14.
yeah,
we
because
got
the
14s.
because the C
Yeah, that's probably the
C's
15 is
hard.
probably the one I want the most right now.
I can't believe they come out every year.
Same shit, different day.
Like, dude, I
used
got
to,
this
used
phone.
To be like on top of them.
Yeah.
Like I would know every single little thing that was changing. But
Then it got to the point where they wasn't changing that.
yeah, then it's just as
I think the 17's going to straight line, like Android.
Straight line.
You know how like the cameras are like in a straight line instead of like a triangle.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're gonna go to that.
That looks weird.
I don't like it either.
everybody get a new case.
Fuck yeah, bud. Oh fuck yeah.
Like that's the only things they change. They change stuff to make you got to get everything new.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
use all screen protector.
When did they stop coming with the box?
the box.
Like the cube?
Oh, 13?
Whenever they switched to USB-C, no?
No, they've been like
No,
for a
I think
while.
the 13. No, the 13 had it. The 14. No, yeah, the
'cause
14.
I didn't get one with this.
Yeah, the 14 because I got one with the 13.
You did?
Yeah.
We didn't get a box with this, did we?
I don't know. Mine came from my dad, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we did.
Yeah.
no, I don't think. I think it was before that.
For some reason, I wanted the iPhone 7 the most. Because that's when they changed up the camera. When it was like the little oval. I
My
wanted
favorite
that
one
most.
was the 5C.
The little color, the
color
lime
one?
green,
I had
Yeah.
that green
the
one.
little lime
And
green.
my dad sold it.
Mm.
I was like, damn.
I'm at... Man, good times, man.
Good times, man.
Yeah.
I
Then that
think-
was the biggest struggle in the world, or the
What?
biggest that was the biggest stressor in the world.
What?
I gotta get the new phone, bro.
Oh yeah.
Got it, mom. Please,
Please, yeah. Yeah.
please, mom.
I had a streak, boy. Every year I got the new one.
Shit, stop. Well, shit got too expensive.
Please, son.
I used to want every new one though, like genuinely.
When was the last time y'all bought, or have y'all bought no phone yet?
Mhm.
Like the one you have now, you buy it, you buy it, or your parents buy it?
Parent.
Okay, you?
Never.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, to every phone I've gotten since like the 10, technically I was supposed to buy. My dad was like, "You taking over the payments though," and just
Never
never
happened.
took the money. So
Yeah. And they never took it, or you never offered it. They just never asked you.
I ain't
for
gonna
it?
offer it.
Type
He got
shit.
access to my bank account.
Type
I mean,
shit, oh, okay, then yeah, for real. Now my mom's like when I got this phone, she was like, "You can help me though, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you, moms." And then it was like 65 a month. I always forget, and then she never asked me for it. So
your phone was $65 a month.
yeah, I think so.
The phone itself or the whole phone?
With the phone with
Oh,
the
I was
with
gonna
the
say
plan.
like, damn, the phone's.
Nah. Like the phone with.
I ain't got no clue what mine is. I just know our whole family's bill.
What
It's
that?
damn near my truck. So
Whoo.
I'm gonna spit out my drink. You for real?
yeah,
How? What do y'all's watches have?
every watch got one. We all got an iPad with service.
Oh yeah,
We
y'all.
got my grandma, my dad's mom
Type.
on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, y'all got a lot.
okay.
That's
Yeah, I thought it was just like the four of you guys.
that's actually not bad.
Is your brother on yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
type
ain't going
shit.
nowhere.
That's not
Shit, type
bad.
shit.
Ooh, I kicked the camera.
Oh wait, what?
GGs.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Is your brother on y'all's insurance still?
He ain't
He got the same-
26.
he got
Oh
the
wait, no,
same-
he is
he's the
26.
Same
Right?
deal as me.
What
I
you
mean,
mean?
technically, I got the same deal as him because he was first.
Yeah.
What's your deal?
Huh?
What you mean?
Insurance, car insurance. You mean just insurance in general?
No, I'm at health insurance. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well, yeah, he's like 28.
Oh fuck.
He ain't 28.
He is because Javi's 27. He's right.
He's 28.
Yeah.
Might be 29 actually. I don't know.
Good God. How old are we?
I know, right? I know.
I'm 48.
I know, dude. God damn, just about, bro. Fuck.
Woke up.
It was my coworker turned 21, and my boss was like, just I want you to think about this right now. And we're like, okay. And she goes, one day you're gonna be older than I am right now, and it's gonna hit you like a bus, cause you're gonna be like, damn, I'm older than my boss was whenever she was my boss. And I was like, whoa, you're right. It's kind of like I'm older than my mom was when she had my sister. That's like weird, you know. You know?
You lost me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
That's a little confusing. I ain't gonna lie. I was just saying.
To me, I just heard you're gonna be older than somebody that's older than you right
Well,
now. I was like,
think
oh,
about
I mean,
it, right? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm 23, living in an apartment, doing my
That's
thing.
how that work.
No,
yeah,
like,
that's age.
like think about like my mom, right?
She was what, 18 when she had?
She was 20 when she had my sister.
Okay, and you're 23.
I'm 23.
So
So if
you're
I was
old.
her,
You would have a kid by now.
I would have a kid by now.
That's 3 years old.
That's 3 years old, and pregnant. Like, well, and get ready to have a second one.
Right. Oh,
know?
okay. Yeah.
So it's just like it's weird to think about that kind of stuff.
Right.
I'll be like 43 to be older than my dad and have a kid. I gotta get to
When did your dad have you?
43.
40. Oh,
God damn.
shit. My dad was. Hell, I don't know.
So he was
know.
30. Damn. Math is hard.
Yeah, don't do it.
38 whenever you had your brother?
Something like that.
Mm.
My mom was 28, 27.
How'd they meet?
I don't know.
Okay.
How'd your parents meet?
I think my dad just like my dad was smooth, bro. Was smooth. I think he just like hit her up.
Oh, word?
Yeah. And then brujeria, bro. Witchcraft. So my mom claims.
Oh, okay.
Cause he like proposed to her and she was like, "Fuck no, I'm not gonna marry your ass." The fuck. And then apparently the next day he like came and like knocked on my grandma's door and my mom was like, "I want to marry you. I want to marry you." It was like overnight.
What the?
So my mom was like, "It's probably witchcraft."
What the fuck?
And I was like, "Nah, bro, you tweaking."
She was just tripping.
Yeah.
She blaming it on the witch.
Nah, for real. Well, it happened to my stepmom too, or
Really?
my dad's ex-wife.
Uh,
Late wife? No,
Oh.
he's late. I don't know. My family believes in witchcraft though.
Just both tripping.
Yeah. You believe in witchcraft?
I don't not believe in it.
What is a witchcraft? Describe witchcraft.
Like almost like you see it in the movies. But, like you can curse people. You can
Yeah, like
my family believes
Giving
in it
curses and
hard.
stuff.
Yeah. I had a not to tell someone else's story, but one of my friends, she was telling me about her grandma, I think, that was like a shape, like she sold her soul to the devil, bro. She was telling me about it. She was like, her grandma straight up like told them, she was like, I sold my soul to the devil, and basically we're gonna have like hella fortune, but I also sold y'all souls, like that was part of the deal. She was, and like, obviously like her mom was like pissed off. She's like, what the fuck, you can't just like do that shit, like.
yeah.
So she was like, nah, it's cool, because like we're gonna have riches and shit. She's like, yeah, but I'm not worried about real. I'm worried about like after, you know.
Right.
And so apparently my mom or her mom like went to like some priest. The priest was like, all right, I got y'all. So he apparently like prayed over them, and then at that point there was like a whole like disconnect between like her mom and like the grandma. But apparently this grandma was also like a shapeshifter. I swear to you, like this girl was telling me this story like it was so real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I low-key believe her. She was saying like her grandma would like turn into like a fox to the point to where like her face, or like as a human, sounds so stupid, but her face as a human would like, she started making us like, apparently she started getting a snout. Like her face
She's like
started
morphing into a fox.
Well, apparently she would like talk to, it's so stupid, isn't it? Apparently she would like talk, like turn into a fox at night, like just go like, you know, running around or whatever as a fox, I guess. But apparently like her human face,
You just wake up in the middle of the night and just grandma on all fours walking around.
Fuck.
Full
no,
human.
dude.
high as a kite, bro. Hold on. So her human face was apparently like becoming like snout.
Long.
Yeah, like a snout. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that shit's real or not. She was talking to me about it though.
Who told
Like,
you this?
A friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine.
Okay.
So you shapeshifting into a Taco Bell chicken nugget.
Fuck yeah, bud. Fuck. You see that comment of that guy?
That shit was hilarious.
Which one?
bro.
He was like, he said 70 grams, like that means something.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like annoyed.
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, I don't even know what he's talking about. Like,
Mm.
that's more than a third of my protein I need a day. That's like really good.
Mhm.
And I was like, nah, bro, there's no reason to be mad. Like, he just don't know. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
He just don't know.
bro's eating like 500 grams of protein a day. He's like fucking 400 pounds. That's humongous.
Pure muscle. Yeah. Nah. And then I called my brother and I was like, nah, I can't believe this guy like said that. I was still a little annoyed. And my brother just goes, he's probably scrawny. And I was like, yeah, that's probably right.
I be getting hurt the most by these comments.
I know.
bro.
Dude, that
Bro's
one.
beard doesn't.
Nah, that
Yeah,
one.
you be
that one-
getting you be getting
I be getting
got,
clowned,
bro.
bro. I be getting clowned. It's because I be saying the most shit, though.
you be getting them.
But it was funny, though. That clip was funny because, like, I did really just go, like, I ain't good.
Nah, for real.
Nah, but that
That
was.
shit was so funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I need to try them, but I'm scared.
They're good.
No, they're real
You
good.
had them? Mm.
Yeah, they're good. And their dipping sauces are real good. Which one did you get?
I don't remember.
They got new dipping sauces specifically for the nuggets.
I don't know if they're new.
I made like some concoctions. I had like a sauce and then I put some of the Taco Bell sauce in there and I
Mm.
stirred it up and I was whipping.
Boy, you cooking it up, man.
Yeah.
I ain't had Taco Bell in a minute.
I love Taco
Man,
Bell.
I seen this thing on Facebook. It was like Burger King bringing back the $2 meal or something like that. It was like it was so much food, like nuggets, fries, burger, a drink. And then this girl came, she was like, all this for $2? That must be monkey meat.
No, for real though, bro. Ain't no fucking way. That shit all the same thing. You just don't know. It's all Play-Doh.
Bro, for real. But Burger King's so good though.
Nah, it's fucking mid, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, Burger
Burger
King
King
good.
bro.
Did we
Burger
ever,
King good.
Okay, there was. I don't know if we ever told you that there was one time that Devin and I we wanted some food, so we left, got some food. We drove. Where was the? I think we were like, let's get Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
And then as we were driving up to Jack in the Box, we passed Burger King. And we were like, let's go to Burger King. We fucking parked in the Burger King parking lot, looked across the highway, saw the golden arches, and we were like, you want McDonald's? And then we fucking drove to McDonald's.
It's because our Burger King just looks sus,
It
bro.
does, bro.
Like we
It
pulled
does.
up. It still sounded so good, but nobody was there. You could just see the humidity inside.
It just looked humid in there,
It
huh?
was like that one time me and you went to Dairy Queen
Oh
And
my
we pulled
god,
up
yeah.
right in the front door. We saw them two big ass smelly people get out next to us.
And then we
And
left.
we looked at each other. I don't even think we said anything, but
I just put that bitch in reverse.
you just put it in and we just went. Oh god, bro.
Dude, yeah, our Burger King does look sus. What was there, one car in the parking lot?
I don't even think that shit, bro. There's probably no one working
Employees walked.
there. No, for real, bro.
No.
For real. Fuck, that's funny.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh
it
my
does look
gosh.
sus.
Oh, that was so funny.
Damn, Dairy Queen so good too though.
Gone.
Gone, man. Ain't gonna never have that again.
I don't know what happened.
No one went there. What the fuck? You just explained it.
That thing stayed busy, bro.
No, it was busy during like lunch and stuff for,
For
sure.
real?
Mhm.
Damn, never
Same
mind. then.
people
But it's
went
also
there.
just in a terrible spot, so that could be.
Yeah, honestly, it might have gotten bought out.
Yeah, it could have.
Now that 45 is like growing.
Yeah, maybe.
They ain't coming back though.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
come back.
no.
I need Long John Silver's to come
Oh my
back, boy.
god, dude. You didn't like it, huh?
I never tried it. Was it good?
Oh hell yeah, it was
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah, you probably
Ooh,
wouldn't
you
like
heard
it
that?
though.
I probably
just
wouldn't
feel
like
like
it.
you
You
like
fart?
it.
Yeah. Shit in my
Damn, I heard that
face.
shit in the earbuds, bro. Damn.
Them hush puppies, boy.
Man, them hush
Nah, hush puppies are not good, bro. I'll say it.
Have you ever had
never had a Long John Silver's hush puppy?
for real?
No, but I have had hush puppies.
From
Homemade.
Well, that's
That's
they be putting
wild.
weird shit.
And then
in
and
there.
then I've also
wild.
had them somewhere at some restaurant. I can't remember which one.
If you need to have them from Arnold's, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, their chicken is good. Have you ever had their Cajun
I haven't
chicken?
had their chicken. No.
Fuck, it's good, bro.
You don't? Do you like fish?
You
would like their fish.
Sometimes I like fried fish.
Yeah, that's what they have.
Okay, because I don't like the when you like grill fish and it has that weird texture and like almost still slimy to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't fuck with that. But...
You ever had it?
Or no?
Uh-huh.
Never been.
Ooh, we need to go. We need to go. I'd go. I made it on their Facebook page first time I went.
Let's go to they're open on weekends, huh?
Yeah.
We gotta hit that up.
We ain't gonna. We've been talking about this
Absolutely
for
not.
like 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, we ain't
We have
gonna go.
me and you have never gone.
Never.
Well, it's not crawfish season anymore, is it?
It is.
Have you ever had the ice cream place right there?
Mm-hmm.
That shit good.
It's good too. Yeah.
That shit good.
Man, we need to go.
See,
over
that's
there,
what I never got.
But see, you know,
How was
you
an
know-
ice cream place just good?
Huh?
It's
It's
homemade.
ice cream.
No, it's homemade ice cream.
All ice cream the same.
No, not that one. Trust.
All ice cream the same to me.
But you are right. Most ice cream is just good. But some of them have them weird flavors. Like when we go to watch Austin.
Yeah.
It's probably because my favorite flavor is just vanilla. So like,
That'll do.
like,
okay.
nothing's gonna get me.
So like for example, this one time we went to one in Austin, and it was like they have like limited time flavors. The last time we went, it was like during the eclipse, so they had like Galaxy whatever. You wouldn't like try those?
No, I just want vanilla.
Okay.
I tell them put a little red food color in my vanilla or some shit.
Make it look cool.
Yeah.
Time before that, it was Ted Lasso themed.
It was?
Yeah, I remember one of the flavors was biscuits with the boss.
Oh yes.
That shit was good.
I do remember that. Huh.
That shit was good.
Man, I'm ready to go back to another game.
Yeah, me too, bro. We need to go. If anything, we need to go to a fucking Houston game.
Yeah. What happened to the All-Star game, man? We
Obviously, they couldn't find the tickets anymore.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's tragic.
but Mexico's gonna come play or the final of El Copa de Oro, which is like the World Cup for like the North America.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be in Houston.
Tight. Let's hit it up.
I'm really am thinking about it.
Is that the one that Chino was talking about? $800 something?
No, that's a World Cup.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure. No, that's wrong.
That's too much, huh?
Yeah, cause I don't know if you saw the screenshot I sent.
Mhm.
FIFA hasn't even released the tickets yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get off soccer.
Yeah. Guess what I'm doing in July?
Watching Shane Gillis without me again.
That's in September.
I know, but I know you're just gonna go watch. You're gonna be like, no, let's not go, and then go watch it anyways.
I'm going to Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Virginia?
Visit my sister.
Oh shit, that's gonna be fun, bro. You
Yeah,
flying
yeah.
or driving? Okay.
Flying.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Me, my little sisters, my grandma, my cousin, and China.
Oh.
This will be
hell yeah.
China's first time on a plane.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
You know what's crazy? She's
Get TSA pre-check.
she's huh?
Get TSA pre-check.
Why?
So worth it.
Is it?
Nah, they gotta have a full experience.
Oh, you're right, you're
China
right.
gotta get hit.
You're
She
right.
gotta
She
get
right.
hit
No,
with it.
you're right. You're right. You're right. After
Oh man,
that.
our departure is 5:30, I think, in the morning. So we gotta be there. Yeah, we're gonna be there.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't have to get there 3 hours early.
Why? For that early?
Yeah.
During the day though, probably, huh?
Oh
When it's
yeah.
more busy.
Yeah. Well, not if you have TSA pre-check. But
Boy gonna flex that to his grave.
I know.
fuck yeah.
Like he just ain't fill out. Some
How do you do
forms.
that?
You just pay some money to fill out some form.
Bruh.
You go get your fingerprints done.
He gonna flex that.
Well, I got
forever.
global entry.
Bro flies
I-
like once every 2 years. He
What do you
gonna flex
mean,
that.
bro? This is my third time flying in a year.
Where'd you
In
go
November.
earlier this year?
I went to Germany, then I went to Mexico.
You went to Mexico first, no?
Yeah, well, Mexico and then Germany, and I'm going to Disney World.
Tight.
Yeah.
In November, correct?
Tight.
Yeah.
Sick.
Have you never been on a plane? Moro, we gotta get you up there.
Badly.
Ain't got
Where would
nowhere
you
to
want to go?
Japan, Tokyo, one of those two.
I'm just saying, bro. We're only 20 once, or in our 20s once. We gotta hit Japan up.
Fuck yeah, bro. We gotta go to like a, I wouldn't say, yeah, us three would be fine.
For Tokyo?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I could go to the ones where like they speak English.
What do you mean? Like
Oh, like a
countries where
country?
Yeah.
I think Tokyo is pretty good about English.
I mean, there's some like where like they just like everyone just speaks English.
yeah,
Like Germany.
yeah,
But then you can go to like England where they really speak English.
yeah.
You can go find you a Scouse girlfriend since you like that accent.
No.
Okay.
I'm sure like places like that, like Tokyo, Japan,
Probably.
they got a lot of stuff for like tourists. So it's like
Yeah. Well,
like signs. And
I think
stuff.
this is the last year after either this year or next year is the last year they're gonna start taxing people.
four.
They're gonna be like a tourist tax
Oh,
because they're like they get over tourism. Like they get too much tourism.
too many people.
Yeah. So they're gonna start taxing. Apparently, I don't know if that's true or not. I
Mm.
I
So
saw
then
a
just
couple.
go somewhere not as touristy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, but the problem is with Tokyo is that if you go to non-tourist spots, they're racist. If you don't speak Japanese, they won't serve you or nothing.
Yes, they can't be right.
No, for real. You know Kaide?
Mm-mm.
You know Kaide?
Mm-hmm.
She's a streamer, right?
Mhm.
Her boyfriend is Japanese, but he was born here, so he doesn't speak the language. He's like American, you know, just Chinese ethnic or Japanese ethnic. I meant. I don't know if he's Japanese, but he's Asian.
Mm-hmm.
So they went in there. She said she went to like some small village or whatever, or like meeting her family or something. And she was like, hey, table for two, but she was speaking Japanese the entire time. And they were like, okay, they sit her down, and then
She was speaking in Japanese.
yeah, because she can speak Japanese fluently.
Okay. Okay.
Then she obviously she was speaking to her fiance or boyfriend, I don't know if they were married at the time, in English, and they kicked them out. They're like, you need to leave. Yeah, they're real bad about it
Oh
over
my
there.
god.
Yeah.
Yo, let that shit happen over here.
Hey, bro.
That's it.
All right.
What you mean? That didn't happen over here. What
Like
you mean?
like kick someone out who's not speaking English.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like it's a little different though. I mean, it's not like it's still racism, but here we were like everybody's an immigrant, you know, technically.
They just don't want other people coming on their turf.
I bet it's like that in some places here in the U.S. They just
I
get
don't
blasted though.
Mm.
Yeah, we handle it a little different.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even if you're the one getting kicked out, you might handle that a little different.
Yeah, type shit. Like I wouldn't let anybody kick me out.
You wouldn't let anybody kick you?
Nah. Yeah, I would. I'd just
He
walk
getting
out
his
and be
ass
like, whatever.
thrown out.
Yeah, I mean,
Some
like,
type shit.
He got some sumo.
like there's
wrestling.
nothing you can do, like, which is kind of like crazy. It's like if they want to kick you out, they can kick you out.
Not if they don't have a valid reason.
That's what's weird
legally.
about being in another country, though.
Mm.
Like if you're just traveling in America, you still know your rights.
Yeah,
Still can run your shit.
for sure.
Yep.
Even not like the owner, they can kick you out if they don't want
Not
you.
for a
in.
valid reason. Not without a valid reason.
What is that a law here?
Yeah. You could like sue them.
And a law over there.
No, I don't
Wherever
know. It
over
might
there
be.
is.
It might not be, but like for example, there was this guy. He was a wedding cake decorator, and a gay couple came in, and they were like, "Hey, we want a wedding cake." And he was like, oh, "Okay, for like who's the groom?" And they were like, "Oh, we both are. Like we're gay." And he was like, "Get out! Like it's part of my religion. I can't accept you guys." And the court made him make them a cake.
Really?
Mhm.
So that wasn't a valid enough reason?
It's not.
Religion?
Yep.
Mm.
Because technically, he should be able to serve everybody, even if he doesn't accept them. Learned it in my law class. I was quite upset with when I learned that shit. Like it's bullshit, but whatever.
Like you don't think he should have had to?
No. But
Me personally, I still would have. Fuck it, I'm getting money. You know?
well, right. That's how I see it too.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how that would be against any.
Huh?
I don't know how that would even be against religion.
making a wedding cake for a
For
gay
a
couple.
gay couple? Like if you're a Christian.
He doesn't accept gay marriage.
I mean, I don't accept gay marriage, but that wouldn't be against my religion to make it for him.
That's yeah.
That's,
Well,
if
I
anything,
think-
it's worse to not make it for him because
well,
you're not accepting them.
I agree.
But it's
That's a good point.
like
But I think his like thought process was, I'm like condoning it if I do it.
oh, okay.
So
But that's not at all the case.
no, I mean, and again, like I actually had this conversation kind of with my brother kind of today, not really, but kind of, is like, you know, it's like it's not our place to judge. And I've learned, and I've had to grow from that because, you know, I don't know if you remember, but like whenever like the LGBT stuff like started coming out more and like started being like, not that it wasn't normal before, but not like now that it's more everywhere, I guess.
Hmm.
I used to be like really against it. I'm like, no, like that's not cool. Don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. But now it's more. That's since I've like grown in my religion a little more. Now it's like I don't accept it, but that doesn't make you a bad person.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm. I wouldn't say maturity, but growth.
growth for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember, but I used to be like, no, transgenders aren't people.
Yeah.
Fuck them. But
Yeah, you say that all the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
not anymore.
No, I said
Haven't
you
said-
used to.
Oh yeah, but now it's
cyborgs.
yeah, yeah, no, for real. Fucking robot penis. I'm just jealous. I want a robot penis. But yeah, no, I think it's different now for me. Like now it's like whatever.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, transgenders is a whole nother topic still.
I mean, they're wrong. Doesn't make them right. But we're all sinners. All sins are the same. So.
Nah. Cutting off your meat is wild.
No,
That's
bro,
all I'm saying. I
valid.
mean, like,
There's this YouTuber that fucking came out as transgender and I stopped watching him.
it'd be like that.
But, you know, to each their own. I'm not going to hate him for it. It's just not my
Yeah, I
cup
ain't
of tea.
gonna hate them, but like,
But I used to hate him. I used to be like, fuck you guys. Like, very, like, homophobic and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But not anymore.
Not anymore, huh?
Teach their own.
that's
Teach
because you
their
haven't come across one though.
Huh?
That's because you haven't come across one though.
I'm not going to lie,
Let
bro.
one come across you that pronouns you.
Nah, I would definitely throw back in their face. Like you see those videos of people and they're like, well, you know, I don't push my views on you, so don't push your views on me. I would definitely pull that card out and be like, look, bro, just the way I'm not pushing my shit on you, don't push your shit on me.
Mm.
You know?
I'm gonna put a attack chopper out. Be like, I identify as an attack chopper.
Like,
And they start making fun of you. You start getting butt hurt, crying.
Mm.
Have you ever seen them? Those are the funniest shits ever. I'd be like, somebody's trying to hit the pronoun switch on them,
Mm-hmm.
and then this other dude just hits them with like they identify as something or something like that. But it's like it makes perfect sense, and then you just watch the other person just
Kind of like shut down.
lock up, like
Yeah,
they don't
they-
know.
they
They're-
don't know
what to
yeah,
say.
they're like,
Yeah. those are good.
I seen like
Those
a
are
really good one a while back, but I can't remember what
Yeah,
it
I
was.
think yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have a little clap back for that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take that shit from nobody. Bro.
Nah,
Shut the
for,
fuck
nah,
up.
for
Get the
bro.
fuck out my
I'm kind of
face.
excited. I'm kind of excited to come back to Dallas and have some public homeless people again.
Dude, I'll lay a homeless person out. I do
That's
not
fucking
care.
funny, bro. That's so fucking funny,
I don't
bro.
give a
you
fuck.
gonna lay them out, man. You ain't even laying them out on the bed, man.
Shit, they can lay
They-
on in
I-
that creek, boy.
Technically, if you lay them out, if they're homeless, you lay them out anywhere. That's
Yeah.
their bed.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro. When this comes out, we'll be in DreamHack.
Yeah, they some bold motherfuckers up there, dude.
Ah, for real, bro. Well, cause my mom went to Houston or Austin, and she stayed like in the city,
Yeah.
and she was telling me, she was like, "Nah, man, there's like so many homeless people there." And I'm
In
like,
Austin?
yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yeah, but at least in Austin, they're like they like stick to their own
Yeah.
place. You know, go to Dallas and they'll fucking come up to you, talk to
For
you.
real.
LA, they touch you. They'll tap you on the shoulder.
Fuck that. Don't touch me, man.
I swear to God, bro.
I just don't want anybody touching me. Well, nah. That's a reach.
yeah, I'll touch you.
Okay. All right. Bro, you've been to San Antonio. You haven't.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a
Yeah.
long time ago, but yeah, there was a homeless guy that came up to my. Go ahead.
There is bad up there.
Yeah, the
too.
homeless people? Yeah.
Really bad. I think it's worse than Dallas, bro.
Really?
Yeah. The one time I went, which was like 3 years ago, maybe.
Houston be pretty bad.
Houston's
You
Houston's
just don't see them
bad. Houston-
downtown because they're not really.
Oh,
I mean, they're
true.
downtown.
They
but
are.
If you're in that, like, I remember my old boss was talking to me that he was like, because we would work around up there and he was going like visit a store or something. And he was just gonna pick up some food in the drive-through, and he was like waiting in the drive-through line. And homeless people were like come beating on like your window in the drive-through line, and he was like, he saw like this car in front of him just start getting swarmed by homeless people. So he was like, I just had to get the fuck out of there. It was like I picked up food like an hour down the road.
Fuck that, bro.
That's insane.
What do you think they like? What do you okay? So let's say like some homeless people start like knocking on our window or whatever. I just pull out a Glock. You think they backing up? Or you think they gonna like stick with it?
They ain't going nowhere.
For real?
You think they would stay?
Mm-hmm.
I think they would leave.
I also think they would.
What they got to lose?
They don't. They probably don't. You think they would rather die?
Probably rather die.
You ain't lying,
Damn.
bro. You ain't lying.
I don't know. I'm sure that happens more than we think, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't pull up on no redneck boy, big ass Ford lifted truck.
Fuck,
Ow, put that sawed off on your ass.
No, for real, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck that shit though.
Yeah.
What's
boys
the
excited?
point?
Oh.
What's the point? Y'all ever see like, I mean, it could be homeless people too, but you see like those protests or like those cars that end up in like big crowds, and they start getting like
just
they're
bombarded.
just trying to get like go,
Uh-huh.
but like the crowd's like
Like
all
they,
up in there. They won't let them move.
right.
What's your point where you just go?
If somebody they start breaking my shit.
You mean you said if they're in front of you and they like I'm going,
You're going regardless, even if they don't like start beating on your shit.
huh?
Even if they don't beat on your shit.
Yeah, no. I have to be. I have somewhere to be. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not gonna run them over, but I'm not gonna like.
Just
Yeah, but
fully
what's
stop.
the point where you run them over? Like you hurt them.
If they start damaging my property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Mm.
Well, but who is in trouble there?
So I was
a good
thinking about
question.
this the other day, so I just started looking into it because I was like, what do you do if you're in that situation?
Yeah.
So I'm sure that like actually will happen to you, and like they can't stop a car.
Yeah.
So like, at what point can you just fucking go? And it was pretty much was like, I mean, it's like a last resort. I mean, it's like if they break your window and they're getting into your vehicle and gonna get you
I'm
out,
not gonna
go.
let that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't think I'd let it get that far though. If they even like punch my window once, I'm just gonna gas it.
See, but that's the thing. That's where it's like sticky because if they just punch your window, there's no proof
yeah.
that
That is true. There's like no damage or
you were threatened.
Mm.
So it's like you almost have to wait for them to break something.
Yeah.
Because at that point I can like sue, right? For like damage, the property
But
damage
who
or whatever.
are you gonna? How are you gonna get their
I love
information?
watching them videos though, boy.
Sure.
Some
Good
people
point.
just go.
Yeah, some people don't give a fuck.
Dude, like I remember there was one a while back where there's one was like, dude, I have to go to work. Like,
Yeah.
fucking get the fuck out of my way.
I don't even understand those like kind of protests.
It's like, brother.
Like for one, you think you're gonna stop a vehicle,
Like they're
especially the
so,
ones where they're like standing in front of an 18-wheeler.
yeah, they're so
Fuck yeah.
bold, bro.
They're like, and they get mad at you
for like
when
hit,
you
like
get hit when you hit them.
not even hitting them, but just like moving up. You know?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I saw one.
Yeah.
I think it was a FedEx 18-wheeler driver, and he got stuck in a crowd, and he was like, he was just trying to like squeeze through it, like he wasn't flying through it, but I think he like noticed that they were breaking into the doors to get to like the mail, and when he noticed that, he just went, and there was a dude that got stuck all up in the like fifth wheel and shit,
Damn.
and was just getting dragged with
Ooh.
it, and bro was just going.
But it's like, to me, it's like, why do it to these fucking other just citizens, bro? Like, these motherfuckers are trying to make a living, dude. Like, just let them do whatever the fuck they need to do.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that would suck though. Like even being that truck driver, because then you live like you know you killed somebody,
Yeah.
It's also true.
and it's like you shouldn't have been put in that position. Now you got to live with that for the rest of your
Probably
life.
lost your job anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably won't ever drive anywhere again. See, but I feel like if I'm a company, like if I was like in a company car.
Oh, I'd fucking. Well, I don't know if I'd get out.
Nah, bro, I'm getting paid. Fuck. Like, you do what you need to do. Like,
Yeah.
get in my way all you want.
Yeah.
That shit happened to me. Well, not crowd, but I was in traffic at work, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting paid. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
See, it also depends on like what you driving.
That's also true. Cause like, yeah, you're right. FedEx driver, that dude ain't done till you.
Like, when I saw one, he was hauling bulls.
Oh, that's
He didn't even.
dangerous.
He just went.
That's dangerous. Yeah.
But and they already known for just being relentless.
Mm-hmm.
So now we just know.
What was kind of crazy is because I think they were like protesting like something of that regard, like animals or something. But they were like, they made this truck slam on his brakes with all this cattle in his trailer. You could hear some of them falling. They
Dang.
probably died just from that fall.
Type.
And it's crazy.
That motherfucker had burgers that night.
It's like they protesting these animals getting killed, and they just made like five die, probably.
You ain't lying. Maybe they were just milk cows.
Nah, they was going to their deathbed, boy.
You know.
They about to get eaten.
Hey, bro. That's why they were put on this earth.
Look, man, we just figured out how to farm them. That's
Valid, bro. We just made it easier for ourselves.
Yeah, like tragic.
Tragic. It's too smart.
Been wanting a burger for so long.
You think
Like
cows
a
are put
good-
here to be eaten?
Yeah, that's why animals are on the earth.
That's why they're here.
To be food.
Uh,
Feed us.
yeah.
We just figured out how to make it
Make it work.
in abundance and easy.
I'm just pillow.
I mean, I'm not
talking,
saying the way we do it's not cruel, but
Yeah.
we're on top of the food chain for a reason.
Type.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
we on top. There might be something else out there that we don't know about. It's just
Fucking megalodon, bro.
I believe in those.
now we kill a megalodon still.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
We ain't top of the food chain in the water though.
Fuck no.
Ain't no way. Ain't
oh,
no
we blow
fucking
up
way.
countries.
That's a good point. But like, put us in the water.
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. Like
That's
I'm
where half
taking
the
a gorilla.
nukes come from in the water.
Like I'm taking a gorilla, you know, but 100 versus one or one gorilla.
No,
Yeah, I think that's so stupid.
That
bro.
is
That's
stupid.
fucking hilarious, bro.
That's stupid. I mean, we think about it. 100 people can't fight the gorilla at once. It'd be like
Cause
groups
you
of
just
five.
you gonna be fighting the other dudes at that point.
Nah,
Because
for
only
real.
like a certain amount of them gonna be able to circle the dude.
them, right? Yeah, and maybe one on top.
So it's literally
Why
gonna
you
be
laughing so hard?
the last five are the ones that win.
Why you
'Cause
laughing?
everybody else,
He said they're gonna start fighting each other. I saw this post yesterday, and it was like when everybody starts jumping the black guy thinking he's the gorilla.
That's fucked, bro.
God, bro, he laughing a little too hard at that, though. Nick, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
bro, that's fucked, dude.
Nick, I'm
Um,
sorry, bro.
Nah, bro. I think we win.
I don't think there's any man on this earth that can take a gorilla.
Did you see what Eddie Hall said?
He said something out of pocket, didn't he?
He was like, "Yeah, if it was just me and another me, we could take a gorilla." It's like, motherfucker, shut up, dude.
You're not taking on a gorilla.
Nah,
bro.
you strong. You ain't that strong. Like,
Ain't no way.
I don't know, bro.
Nah,
I don't know.
no human can take a gorilla.
one on
bro.
one, absolutely not. Fist to fist, nope.
Fuck no, man. Those things are brute. Boy, they got that
Yeah.
brute.
I don't even
force.
think Tarzan could do it.
I don't think
Well,
it
he
takes
did do it,
100
actually.
dudes, though.
Nah, no way. It'd be
Maybe
like,
like 50, 40.
I was thinking 30,
If
like
that.
35. It's 35 motherfuckers beating on a gorilla.
But I'm not gonna lie, like maybe like 5 Eddie Halls could do it.
Yeah, probably. See, the thing with Eddie Hall though is that motherfucker big and strong, but he ain't got the energy for that shit.
So the gorilla doesn't either.
Oh, valid. You right.
So really, if there's 2 of them, I mean, they might be all right because they both gonna be out of breath by the first go, and then you got the fresh Eddie Hall.
Then
ready
again,
to go.
though, did y'all see Eddie Hall make his debut in fighting?
Mm-mm.
That motherfucker fought 2 like scrawny dudes.
How'd he do?
Fucking he said, "Bah," and then bah, knocked them both out dead ass.
Damn.
They tried, didn't do shit to him.
He bored. He bored.
Yeah, Eddie
Yeah,
Hall,
he
yeah,
bored.
he's bored, bro. He's fucking
Brandon
bored.
picked up the earth. He said, "All right, give me something else to do."
Give me something
real,
else to
bro.
fucking do, man.
That's
Bro.
funny, bro.
I seen this at work the other day
Talk
on the
to
trash can. I didn't know this was a thing,
Talk
but
to
they
me.
have Sunny D vodka seltzers. Have y'all ever
I
seen these
think I
before?
did see that before, but
You ever seen that deal? Why you laughing? Cause it's in the trash. Dude, I took like I had to like I took a third look at it. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn, bro.
I was like,
3
that's Sunny
takes.
D? I was like,
triple take.
triple take,
That's
dude.
crazy,
Triple
bro.
take.
That's wild.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing though.
You gonna buy them?
Nah, I actually want to try it, but I'm not going to. I'm on a cleanse right now, bro.
Sunny D and buy vodka.
Not even this weekend, bro.
Nah, not this weekend. Nah.
That's like half the reason you've been telling me. Like, I'm kind of excited for Pegasus.
I was, but that was before I decided.
What happened? Do you
Nothing.
crave it at all?
Mm-mm,
Damn, that must be nice, bro.
I do not.
I didn't even last my whole cleanse.
You didn't?
No,
How long was your cleanse supposed to be?
it was gonna be. I think when I got back from Germany,
Oh, all the way to the DreamHack, huh?
all the way to DreamHack, I don't even think I lasted a month. But I told my coworkers, I was like, it's borderline. I'm like borderline alcoholic. Cause every day I go home from work and I was like, damn, I could use a beer.
Yeah.
That shit would sound so good right now.
Dev, what about you?
Hmm.
What last time you drink? I feel like you don't drink like this, dude.
Saturday night,
For real?
That's just for stream, though.
I just be drinking.
You don't crave it though, do you?
Mm-mm,
Yeah. No, me either.
no. But I mean, that's also because I can knock back
A
however
lot.
much I want and be chilling.
It'd be
so.
chilling. That's yeah. No, I don't know.
I don't get drunk though.
Yeah.
Germany fixed that.
Why?
I'm not a lightweight no more.
Oh.
Trust. Now liquor, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
But I mean, when I was on vacation, I was drinking like 5, 6, 7 a day. Perfectly fine.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You gained a lot of weight from that trip, didn't you?
Ooh, no, only like 6 pounds.
Oh,
But it was all like fat. Not
Mm.
fat, but like I was bloated.
right. They got that real shit over there, huh?
It's more like wheat based.
Mm.
So, like when you grab a beer and it's like cloudy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
all of them were like that. A lot of them were like that.
Mm.
Fucked up my grandpa.
Dave, you think you could go on a cleanse?
I could. I just don't feel like I need to. Man, I don't got to drink.
Hmm?
Ain't nothing to cleanse.
Yeah.
The real cleanse be from like goddamn
Yeah.
McDonald's or some shit.
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah,
you
for
ain't
real.
lying. You
I
ain't
had
That's,
to-
that's more damaging than any amount of alcohol I've
No,
had in my
for real.
life. So
You ain't lying.
Guess what I ate
That's-
today?
McDonald's? God, what you
Nick,
get?
Nick,
What, man?
take the alcohol back. Go on a fast food cleanse, dog.
For real, bro. For real.
I've actually been doing good this month. Like I haven't been eating out.
Me neither. That's not true. No, I haven't been eating out, but when I go to eat out, I'm always like paying for other people.
Oh, with your family?
Yeah, because like, my grandparents would go,
Mm.
but like, I'll get them this time. Big mistake.
I go out with anybody in my family. Y'all got me?
No, for
Shit.
real.
No, when I go with my mom's, it's like that.
Mm. Man, it's because the food I have at home, I just want to eat it when I'm at home and not eat it while I'm, working.
You only get 30 minutes for lunch, right?
Yeah. But sometimes I just take an hour. I mean, like we don't really be doing nothing.
Sometimes an
that much.
hour, but
Maybe more than an hour. Maybe,
Damn.
maybe 3 or 4. Anyway,
For real?
sometimes.
yeah, man, you get that
sometimes,
strict 1 hour. We get that loose 30 minutes to 8 hour lunch break.
God damn. What the fuck?
But yeah, I want to save the food that I got at home for home because it's like if I eat all my food while I'm at work, then I'm eventually gonna have to buy out anyway. So it's just like,
Gotta buy more.
I was like, why don't you just buy
Exactly.
enough food for lunch and dinner, Nick? And breakfast. Oh, do you eat breakfast?
well, I budget myself, so
Okay.
I gotta budget myself.
Well, I think you should allow, like, why not just allow more budget for at home food than going out food? You feel me?
Budget more. I had $100 budget when I went out the last time. Yeah,
For 2 people?
yeah.
Aldi's?
No, HEB.
Big mistake.
Um,
Aldi's. I already ran out of my Aldi's food. I've been
Aldi's
eating a
ain't gonna
lot.
Get me nowhere. I mean, $100 gonna get me nowhere at Aldi's.
What you mean?
I can load up at HEB for $100.
you say you can load up. That's like, how long would that last you? You think?
$100?
Yeah, definitely not all month.
Dude, I
You
if
could,
I needed to, I could make it last.
Right.
Oh,
a month.
right.
But I wouldn't. Like the first week would be eating good because that'd be like my meat week where
Yeah.
I get chicken and
Yeah.
Yeah.
ground beef and shit like
Type
that.
shit.
And then after that, it's not good anymore. 'Cause I freeze it. But
Mhm.
I could do 2 weeks off of.
$100.
I mean, I did last time I went like grocery shopping. I spent like $50-$60. That went pretty easy 2 weeks. And then I still had like some sandwich stuff left and a couple frozen things.
Yeah, I feel like I just be spending money on the wrong shit. You feel me? When I go grocery shopping, like I spent $60, but like most of that was just like frozen food that I tore up in like a week. But eating 3 meals sucks, bro. So I started eating all 3 meals again. Oh, that shit sucks. You eat so much food, so much money.
And it just goes quicker.
I couldn't even
Yeah.
eat 3 meals if I wanted to.
You couldn't? Why?
I barely do 2.
Yeah, I fight for it. It's a struggle, but I do it.
Yeah, I do like 2, and then like maybe like a snack or something.
Yeah.
Like a snack food.
Yeah. I'm not even hungry. I just be eating.
Dude, this past week I haven't been eating like nothing. Like I had like 1 meal, and then like a little snack. I worked 14 hours on Saturday.
Nice.
All I had was a burger.
You're gonna die, dude. You're outside. You hydrated?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Okay.
I had like 2 Red Bulls.
Hey, bro, that's my hydration right there.
Yeah. 14 hours, man.
I don't be needing food like that no more. Now water.
You be fucking up water?
I be needing water.
Yeah, me too.
I never have enough water.
Yeah.
I don't got enough water in me right now.
The good. I take this thing everywhere I go,
I know. I've noticed.
I take mine everywhere, but
so it helps out a lot.
I drink it all, and then
Yeah.
if I'm at work, I can't get any more water.
Well, you
That
know,
is
water
insane,
doesn't
dude.
hydrate you though. You know that, right? Like water alone won't hydrate you.
Mm-hmm.
You need them electrolytes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put electrolytes in it?
No, that has only had water in it.
Uh,
I mean, I'll have like today I had like a little Gatorade from work.
I'm
I'll
gonna
throw on a Gatorade every now and
I'm
then.
gonna start buying electrolytes. I think. Hydrate myself. I like for better.
So
Just put
water
some
doesn't
salt.
hydrate you.
Mm-mm. Water just fills your bladder.
I mean, it hydrates you. It
So you're
doesn't give
telling
you
me
electrolytes?
You're telling me, huh?
It doesn't give you electrolytes.
It hydrates
It's
you.
still hydrating. It's just not. Electrolytes
Is he wrong, Mal?
The important.
Water doesn't hydrate you.
So Fuzi went on a 30-day water fast.
Correct.
So he wasn't hydrated that entire time.
He was only drinking water.
Only water.
I mean, technically no. Like he wasn't like hydrated enough to do that.
That's
shit.
ChatGPT.
I
Where
don't
did
have
you
my
learn
phone on
that?
me. Just like fitness knowledge.
That doesn't make sense to me though, because you have to be hydrated in order for 30 days. You have to be hydrated
Yeah.
to live, right?
Yeah.
Like you couldn't go 30 days. So that's weird.
Look it up. I could be wrong.
Oh, you're 100% wrong.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I knew that before looking at ChatGPT.
What does it say? What does it
Well,
say?
Yes, water definitely hydrates you. It's literally the gold standard for hydration.
I don't have my phone on me.
When you drink hot water, it gets absorbed through your stomach and intestines into your bloodstream, where it helps regulate body temperature, transport nutrients, flush out waste, and keep your cells functioning properly.
Guess I'm wrong.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't have my phone.
I mean, electrolytes comes from sweat.
Yeah, what do electrolytes do?
Helps hydrate you.
Well, yeah, but what is that? It? Right.
Mhm. Like runners take it a lot.
It's because they sweat.
People who work out a lot. Well, that's what I meant.
Because they have to replace their lost electrolytes.
They're a lot. Oh, like all the sweat they got to replace
Yeah.
all that. Huh?
That's what I meant. Like,
Oh, okay.
obviously, if you just drink water, it's fine. But like,
Right.
you know, if you're working outside, you should drink electrolytes.
Right.
If you're working out, you should drink electrolytes.
And the thing is,
You're running,
he
you
worked
should-
out that entire 30 days. Like he
I mean,
worked,
I'm not saying it's impossible. I do it too.
what?
Like, I don't drink electrolytes,
Oh.
but it's better to.
Mm.
And-
I don't see
But
how he
you
did
for-
that, bro. That is insane.
You for sure he didn't put electrolytes in it?
Just water.
Crazy.
Water for 30 days, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So
God.
if you're just sipping regular water, you're mostly getting hydration, just not a big dose of electrolyte.
Mm.
Yeah.
Electrolytes and hydration are a whole separate entity. Electrolytes is just minerals and shit.
Mm.
But I'm pretty sure that's why I have a headache most of the time.
Because you don't have electrolytes.
No nutrients.
What'd you say?
Probably.
Yeah.
But if
me
I drink
too.
a lot of water,
You'll be
I
fine.
won't get a headache.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I have headaches too. I also just have a cyst on my head, my brain. So
It's either
That could
that
be-
or caffeine.
yeah, because when I drink a Red Bull, I'll be fine.
Then it's caffeine.
Yeah, I have caffeine withdrawal. I don't drink caffeine.
You are addicted.
No, I don't drink. I don't drink caffeine like that though.
Do you drink it every day?
No,
Do you get a headache when you don't drink it?
no, not all the time.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes I'll
It could just be sleep. You could just be tired.
maybe I don't know.
So that's why the caffeine helps.
No shot.
I'm addicted.
I'm 100% wrong.
That's funny. Oh man.
But yeah, if I don't, like on my rest days when I don't drink pre-workout,
Mm-hmm.
I got a headache, so I have to go get caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ass.
Yep.
I do need some electrolytes though. I think I'm gonna just bring salt with me.
Salt water nasty, bro.
I read this thing on Facebook before I
Yeah,
came
drink
here,
it.
and I took a screenshot because I wanted to tell y'all. There's a post on Facebook that says, "Don't stay at your job too long." Forbes found that staying loyal to one company can cost you big time. Employees who switch jobs every 2 to 3 years earn up to 50% more over their careers than those who stay put. Stick around too long, and you could be leaving 20+% on the table. The longer you stay, the more you lose. Loyalty shouldn't cost you your worth. We have
That's our generation thing. We figuring that out.
I think it depends, no?
I mean, yeah, I guess it would depend on how my like.
It's like, what if it's your company? You know?
Yeah.
What if you're at the top of the food chain? Nice.
Yeah.
I think it just depends.
You're probably making plenty of money if you're at the top of your food chain
Yeah.
in your company.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But don't stay there too long.
I mean, I get that's different because you got to be
But
loyal
that's
to
not staying loyal.
yourself.
That's running your company.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
You're
only
not loyal to yourself. You're,
loyal to your.
I mean, I guess in a way you could say you're loyal to yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nick,
Yeah,
bro,
God,
damn.
dude.
All up in my ears, bro. Come on.
Sorry.
I watched this video though. It was like whatever generation we are or around there, talking to like boomers about like how we work, basically. And one of the questions was pretty much that. Was like, so boomers like always say stay where you are,
Stay
like,
put.
forever. Yeah.
Right.
And our generation is like
Move around.
constantly changing. And
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, chase the bag.
It was a couple of like the boomers that were cool, say good answers. There was this one white guy that was just a brick wall,
Old school, huh?
fucking brick wall. He wasn't that old though.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
Yeah,
Old-
but
old-
it was funny
old-minded.
because one of the questions was they talked about the 4-day work week
Yeah.
and how like it's statistically
Statistically
proven that
better,
it benefits
better.
like
Students.
productivity.
Yeah.
The fucking brick wall was like, see, I don't understand that. It was like, if you are getting more work done in 4 days, then you could have been getting even more work done in 5 days. As in like if you're getting the work done in 4 days, I could have given you more work to get done
in 5.
in 5 days instead of
It's extra rest.
but what I was
though.
confused is like they're working the same amount of time in the week though.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah,
4
different.
10-hour shifts instead of
Yeah.
but I don't think he got that. He just assumed
Hard-headed,
you're working a
yeah.
whole nother 8-hour shift,
Yeah.
10-hour shift, which I
Yeah.
was like, brick wall.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was funny because he immediately went to, well, if you're more productive, you need more work.
Hmm.
That was funny to me.
Y'all know
Okay.
some surrounding like school districts have 4-day school weeks. I didn't know that. I was
New
just told
Waverly.
that- Yeah, I learned that. I was like,
Yeah.
what? No way. They've been doing it for like 2-3 years now. I think.
Mhm.
I was like, what? So they get 3-day weekends, bro.
Yeah. It's for the teachers though. It's not for the students.
Some of them have shorter days too.
Yeah. And he
Like-
told me that, like, the guy who told me, he told me, like, their school hours because I asked him. And it's, like, the same as, like, here.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Why wouldn't it be it's strictly for the student or for the teacher?
I just know someone who her husband's a teacher there. And I was like, oh, that's like so good for the kids. And they were like, it's not for the kids. It's for the teachers. I don't know why. I didn't ask any further. But they were like, they did it for the teachers, not for the
Probably
kids.
just have more time
Yeah.
Probably.
at
For, like-
home, or actually end up with like an actual day off.
Yeah.
Because when teachers are at home, they're still
They're still working.
Yeah.
working 24/7.
Coming up with plans and stuff.
I
Mm.
So back to the 4-day though. But everybody couldn't do it, right? 4-day a week, because
everybody not essential, pretty much. I mean, the essential people still have to work.
well, right. But I'm just saying though, is like part of the reason why the 4-day works is because you have that like 4th day, I guess, or the 3rd free day to like take care of errands and stuff, you know.
But if everybody did it,
But if everybody did, like, let's say like
Stores
doctor
would be closed.
not stores, but like stores are open like on the weekends too.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like if doctor's office didn't, can't fucking do your doctor's appointment that day, you know. So
So
Or, like,
Well,
if the
not
dealership
everybody
closed-
would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, you
Yeah,
might have
yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Like-
Friday,
Yeah, you'd
or
have, like,
Wednesday,
different
Thursday, Friday,
shifts.
Saturday.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good point. That's a good point.
I mean, it would just be like your normal. I mean, it would probably be like your normal corporate office jobs would be
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
And Friday, Saturday, Sunday is your normal weekend.
Yeah,
What's the dream? Friday, Saturday, Sunday off?
like
Would you
Yeah.
mind a Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
No, I don't care.
mm-mm.
You take that too?
Yeah,
I think
It's
either
the
one
same,
works.
Same difference to me. I think it would depend on what my friends and family have.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good, that's a
I'd
good
want to match them
Yeah, that's a good point.
because it would suck if I'm off Monday, but everyone else is off Friday.
Off
so
Friday. Yeah.
then your weekends are just still
Yeah.
normal.
I'd rather have Friday.
Yeah, I'd rather prefer Friday, but I mean,
Cause Monday's just back to work day. So let's just keep it like that. You know, I'm already in that mindset. You? What would you pick? Your ass would pick like a fucking Wednesday or some shit.
No,
huh?
I don't want Friday just because obviously, like, I don't want to work till 6 on
Right.
on a Friday. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind either one. It's funny though because I think I disagree with Devin on the family thing. I think I'd want it the opposite of the family
One.
and friends because that way, like, that day can be my productive day.
Oh, for
You know?
yourself.
Because like sometimes like I'm like I want to like do something here, but my family's like, hey, let's like we're doing a cookout. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, I guess I'll go to the cookout like on a Saturday. But if they all have Fridays off and I have Monday off, but everybody's working on Monday, but I have Monday off,
So you have no choice but to.
I can just stay home and do like productive shit,
Yeah.
or like go to the grocery store and not feel like I'm wasting a day,
Right.
that I could be having fun with friends or
Yeah.
family.
I guess you could still do that even if you did have the same day, but it'd be harder because it's like
Because there's still those temptations of going out and doing that shit. Yeah.
Exactly. Hmm.
Because like I know like that's something like Javi takes advantage of. My brother takes advantage of having Monday, Tuesday, and every other Wednesday off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he takes those days to like take care of shit.
Yeah. I really. Oh my god, that'd be so nice, dude. To have just one day during like the regular week to just do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like take care of business.
I've thrown it out there at my work.
it was nice when I was at Pepsi when I would have Thursday off.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just a day during the week where you can handle shit. You know, go.
Go
to the
Go to the
doctors.
doctor without having to worry about using time. man.
Yeah.
But I think that's still dumb. Like I don't think we should have sick time.
You think
If you sick, bro, you sick. You can't help it, bro. You
I
know.
think it should just be PTO.
huh?
I think it should just be PTO.
Pay time off?
No, I
All
think,
under the same thing.
I think if you get a doctor's note, you should just be chilling. You shouldn't have to use time.
Well, true that, but
They still pay you?
Yeah, you should. If I go to I mean, like, for example, like my job, if I go get a physical, right, they'll give me a whole day off extra because I'm taking care of my health.
Your job?
Yeah. So if you go get your physical, get a doctor's note saying you got your physical or your checkup, whatever you want to call it, take it to your HR person. They'll give you a whole extra day
8 hours.
to use.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, like they wouldn't pay you for it, but they just give you the time?
No. So let's say I let's say I go to the doctor, right? I use an hour to go to the doctor to do, or 2 hours, whatever.
Right.
I still use my sick time for that, but then they'll give me an extra 8 hours of PTO. Just use whenever I want.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
so you can use an hour of sick time and get 8 hours of PTO.
Well, you can use 3 hours or 2 hours of sick time to get 8 hours of PTO. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you have to use
net-
3 hours.
However long you're at the doctor.
However long you're at the doctor's, yeah.
Oh.
I ain't never been at the doctor longer than an hour.
There you go. Use an hour.
Damn, I'll go to the dentist now, bro. Damn.
Huh?
Yeah, for real.
That's
bro. Go
only
get
8
your teeth
hours,
checked
bro.
out, bro.
Yeah, probably. I have to use sick time.
I'll be doing that shit on the clock.
Use sick time.
Yeah, probably.
You ain't never gonna use sick time.
You're right.
I hate sick time.
What
I
are you
don't get
using?
sick.
What are you using for this dream hack trip?
Vacation.
Vacation. There's some people who don't want to touch their vacation. They build up comp and just use that. That's all the overtime that I got this weekend. My boss was like, he recommended that I maybe put some towards comp. So I don't, since it's like so much overtime, it's gonna get taxed pretty heavy
Why not just get paid?
because it gets taxed heavy, and it's like it's good to have like comp.
I guess. I never understood that.
Can you get paid for like 10 hours of it?
Huh?
Can you like pick how much you get paid for of it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do like 10 hours so it's not tax crazy and then save the rest.
I
That's
just
what
never
you-
understood that.
What?
Like, sure, it gets taxed more, but still more money in your pocket.
Not really.
Yeah,
as much as it
really.
could be.
Well, yeah, but you still get more money at the end of the day instead of just you taking a day off.
Well,
You
the
know-
thing is like
You'd get less money
you get less money if you take it.
No.
than if you took a day off and got paid your normal.
You get paid your normal.
If you took the
normal
day off and got
amount.
paid
Okay.
your normal, you'd get paid more.
All
than
right,
if
no,
you
I get,
took
no,
all the
I
comp.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but keep this in mind, right? You get paid, let's say $10 a day, right? Just to make it simple. You take that time off, you still get paid those 10 days. It's still less money you're making in total, if that makes sense. You're still bringing home less money.
If you take it all, or if you put some away.
If you put some away, you're still taking home less money at the
Well,
end of the day.
yeah. But you would still be able to make up that money that you missed that day. More,
How?
because the time that goes towards like comp, right?
That's just a day you get to take off.
Yeah,
But you're still going to make the same amount of money that month or that paycheck. Why not just bring home more money?
Wouldn't it be? I don't fucking know.
No.
I mean, it's like
That's just to me, that's just a negative view on money.
mm,
Like, you're not going to take another. Okay, so let's say you get a job that pays double what you make now. You're going to get taxed more, but you're not going to take it because it gets taxed more. So technically, if I stay here, it's more money
mhm.
because I'm bringing home more money. No, you're not. Like, you're still going to make more. That's what I never understood about, like, putting away towards comp time.
Mhm.
Does that make more sense?
Yeah, I guess.
You know?
I don't really know. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I never understood that. Like, I'm not going to use the time anyways. I have way more time than I need.
Yeah,
So why not just take the money?
yeah. I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah. It's just like whatever you prefer. You
Yeah.
know, preference.
But I don't think. Well, right. I understand that if you like take off a lot, but my point of view is
You want the money?
I don't. So just give me the money. Yeah.
Yeah. Valid.
I like having time. So I like time.
Yeah. It's kind of just like a safety thing, you know.
Plus, I don't want my money to get taxed.
Yeah.
But you're still bringing home less money that way.
I'm bringing home the same amount of money.
It wouldn't be the same.
No. It's not the same.
If I get so much overtime,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna get taxed
Taxed
more.
more.
That's obvious.
Right.
But I could just save that time because if I just cash it all in, then I feel like that overtime I worked was just kind of pointless because I worked
But you're-
on top of my extra and they're taxing it more.
But your paycheck is still going to be more.
yeah, it's still gonna be more because I worked more. But it could
Correct. But
It-
instead,
it
let me
wouldn't
take off and
be-
make the same amount. Y'all are saying your time is more valuable, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna have more money in your bank account. That's what I don't understand.
Mm.
Like, if you take off that week or whatever, I don't know how y'all get paid, but if y'all take off that week, that day, for example, that you all worked overtime,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna come home and make the same amount of money you have in your paycheck. Let's say you make $100 per paycheck. You're still gonna make that same $100, right?
Mhm.
But if you work overtime, sure, it might get taxed more, but you'll get paid $110 instead of $100.
Okay, so let's say we take that day off, or we take that day of comp,
Mm-hmm.
and then we take off the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and we use that money that we put away for comp, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd still bring home the same amount, wouldn't we?
$100 because
100.
you're just getting paid the 8 hours that you didn't work.
But then you use your comp time.
Correct? You're still getting paid $100. You're not getting paid overtime for using your comp time.
You're not getting paid $100 for using your comp time.
You're still getting paid $100.
That extra $10, but you would still get that extra $10.
No, you wouldn't,
Why wouldn't you?
because you're not working overtime. You're still only working
But comp
40
time,
hours a week.
They if you put away overtime money towards comp, they compensate for that overtime, so they'll give you more.
Oh, okay. See, they don't do that for me.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
That makes way more sense now.
I just thought that was a normal thing.
No. That makes way more sense.
Really?
Yes. That's why I was so confused as to why y'all were.
Oh yeah.
But wouldn't they still tax more since you're still making more? Isn't it the same thing? Because they just tax you based on how much you make. And if it's a time and a half, they still tax you more.
yeah, but if you took a day off, you worked 32 hours, and you took an 8-hour day off, and 8 hour was comp, you're gonna get taxed more because you make more, but they tax more on the actual overtime when you make a certain amount. So if you work like 70 hours in 1 week, that 30 hours of overtime will be taxed completely differently because it's so much overtime. It's like not
It's all
the
like it's all
same.
together.
Yeah, it's not the same kind of taxing as taxing just a normal.
Interesting. Okay, so we're arguing two completely different points here.
Yeah. So I thought I didn't. Yeah, we probably should have said that first.
Yeah, no, because because where I work, people make so much money
Yeah.
that they don't get paid overtime at all. So if they work overtime, it just goes straight to comp. They don't make that money.
We were just fucking talking salary versus hourly in this fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Like I get paid. I still get paid my overtime. I don't make enough to not get
That
paid.
fucking sucks. I wouldn't do that. And they have to. Like it's mandatory.
Yeah,
too?
like they don't have the option to get paid. But,
no, but like it's mandatory that they have to work that overtime.
sometimes
Fuck that.
It
depends on the people.
Huh?
My brother doesn't get overtime.
it just depends how much money you make.
It's just
Oh well, they're already making a
the
shit.
point when you get to a
yeah.
certain amount of money where like
It doesn't matter.
it's like your life is a job already.
And
So,
then also most of those people, or at least where I work, most of those people like they'll just like flex their time out. It's like I don't know if y'all have that option, but like for example, if we work on a Saturday 8 hours, we can just not go on Monday.
I think we can do that too.
well, we could do it, but it's still got to kind of be like a put in for the Monday off. type.
Oh well, yeah, we still have to ask for it, but they won't tell us no.
Yeah,
'Cause they don't want to pay us overtime.
I mean,
But
it's just because we just got 8 hours extra.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
like I'll do that. Thank you. I'll let's say I work like 30 minutes overtime on Monday. I'll leave 30 minutes early on Friday, so it's just like evens out.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So if y'all work 3 hours of or y'all work an hour of overtime,
Uh-huh.
y'all just get a regular 8 hours and not like what would it be?
Wait, say that one more time. If
Yeah.
I work an hour of overtime, I
Yeah.
get paid an hour of overtime.
No, and like let's say it goes towards comp, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, not me.
You would just get 8 hours.
No, you would just
not-
get an hour of
not plus
comp.
time and a half.
No, you just get an hour of comp.
An hour comp?
Yeah, you want to get 8 extra hours for working 1 hour over. Is that what you said?
What did I say?
You said if you work 1 hour of
You're getting
overtime,
paid the
you get
same
8
for-
hours.
for that 1 hour.
Yeah, you're still getting paid for the same for that 1 hour.
But
But
we
again-
wouldn't, right?
I don't know. I don't ever fuck with.
I just
overtime.
learned that
Man,
though.
what the fuck? I just
Dude,
want more bread. That's all I want.
That's
I
crazy
wonder if I
though.
would
Oh,
comp
okay, that makes way more sense then. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
always wondered why y'all had that view on the comp time. I'm like, just fucking take the more money, anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's normal.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't think because I was telling my mom about it the other day. I was like, yeah, it's weird that they think that way, and she's like, yeah, that's really weird.
Y'all were talking about this the other day?
Yeah, because I mentioned like she was like, but you get paid for your overtime, right? And I'm like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, can you put it towards comp time? I was like, I can, but why would I do that? And like for example, like Nick and Devin do that. She's like, why? I was like, I don't know. But that makes way more sense now. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it is weird because
Yeah.
we're both the government, so.
city and state, bro, it's different.
Yeah.
Yep. That's so crazy.
So what would
That's
you
pretty
do? if you-
cool. That's
what
pretty
would-
cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would do that probably then as well.
Put something away.
But the only way y'all can get comp time is by overtime.
yeah.
Okay, see, that's different. We get comp time for a whole bunch of different shit though.
Like,
Like I just told you, like if I go get my physical, I get 8 hours of comp time.
right.
You know? Or like, yeah, so that makes way more sense.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I used to get holiday time.
You used to get, what you mean? Like you could build up holiday time?
Like yeah, because remember we used to work on every holiday.
Oh.
So when we worked, we could get paid for that day.
Yeah.
Or we could just throw it on.
But your holiday time will have that same effect. If you use like a holiday time.
Honestly, I never knew. Never paid attention.
Because we get holiday time if we work a holiday too, but it doesn't work that way.
Man, I was,
But it was the best.
We just get double the time.
Because I'd have like a week of holiday time. Because I would just always just save it.
Oh my god, that just blew my fucking mind.
oh, yeah. The whole
Yeah,
thing
we were
was-
arguing completely different points. No wonder. It makes way more sense now.
Yeah.
Just two different career worlds.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real, bro.
Straight up.
For real, for
Damn.
real. Yeah. It was so, because we like both of our sides, we were both arguing like, no, we're 100% right, and we both
Yeah.
were 100% right. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Oh my gosh. Okay. Crazy. That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some part of me just like is like scared because like, what if they just what if they don't? Like, what if they just say that, but they're actually not? You know, and there's no way I would know.
Oh, I mean, you could do the math.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that fucking decimal shit.
Oh, I did the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, because I got paid because like my overtime check and my travel check come at the same time. So, or like, they come around the same time. So I got my overtime first, which is weird. Usually I get my travel money first. So my overtime money came first, and I was like, nah, my travel's supposed to be like $200 more than this shit. What the fuck's going on? So I'm like, this might just be my overtime. So I did the math. I was like, oh, time and a half, blah, blah, blah. And I looked and I'm like, okay, no, that's my overtime. Like, I was pissed, bro.
I used to do that at Pepsi every now and then.
What? Do some math?
Do some math.
Yeah. Sometimes you got
Because
to.
we got commission on however many cases we delivered that day.
Yeah, you were ready.
So I would look at how many cases I delivered and do it times by how many the decimal I'm supposed to get for each case. Never understood it.
Yeah.
So I just prayed they was right. But I tried.
That is the one thing nice about salary. I don't have to worry about if they got my time right. I get paid the same amount every month.
Yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it happens, bro. Like, sometimes people get fucked over.
Yep. That still happens with us sometimes if they work like overtime.
I did once.
Did you? How?
My boss fucked the time up.
Oh.
Put me on call for like 2 hours.
Damn, what the
Which
fuck?
on call pays more.
Y'all don't put in y'all's own time?
Oh, so you got paid more.
Yeah.
And you had to
they
pay it back.
Take it back.
See,
Fuck
That's
that.
fucking. That's
'Cause-
crazy.
Yeah, because if they don't pay you on time, they're gonna take forever to pay you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or shit, sometimes they probably wouldn't pay you back.
Should have taken it from my boss's check.
They better.
He
Yeah,
fucked it
valid.
up.
He fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So y'all don't put in y'all's own time?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
We'll we could like submit it, but we don't like
What does that mean?
We can like review it and
yeah, we can like review it, see how
say
many
that
hours
we're
we
okay
have.
with it being finalized.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's y'all at least like clock in and clock out, so like your time for sure is correct.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Nah, we
kind of do. Our shit's broken 90% of the
Yeah.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like those little machines. Man.
we just go to a website and go. Yeah, I worked 8 hours today.
Really?
I mean, we have the website,
Oh yeah, because your salary, right? Salary people don't usually clock in.
but we can't.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Depends.
like the main people in my agency, yeah, they clock in.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
What you say, Dev?
Huh?
What you say?
We have the website. You can do it from a website.
What do you mean we can do it from that?
The way we clock in is a website
Oh yeah.
that you can like actually go in. You can submit like time off shit and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. We
I
just don't,
thought
we
you
don't
had to
do
be
it like that.
I thought you had to be like a higher up to do that. Like do all that shit.
I mean, we all have because the scale house ladies do that.
Mm.
That's how they do their time off and stuff.
So how do y'all know how much time you have?
It tells us.
Like on your pay? Oh, so you check online? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so glad it's online now.
Oh, you should not be online?
They used to give us paper.
Oh, like on your
Paper
pay stub,
stubs,
it would tell
yeah.
you. Oh, okay, gotcha.
God.
Yeah, our pay stubs.
Now I
is,
can be looking at my phone and be like, am I going to leave early? How much time
know,
I got?
Exactly.
Gone.
So nice.
Ain't gaining no time.
And y'all get 8 hours a month or 4 hours paycheck, right?
3 something.
A little over 3.
The longer you're there, the more you
Right,
get.
right. Us too.
Yeah, I get like 3
I'm
something.
about to be there for 2 years, so it's gonna be I'm gonna get 9 hours of paycheck.
Nice.
Well, 9 of vacation and 9 of
I just
sick.
want to get a day a month.
We don't even get a day a month.
Well, like
Yeah.
of anything, like of either one.
No,
Like-
sick time we get more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sick time we get more. That's true.
Yeah, I got like 80 hours of sick time or something like that.
Do you? I can't remember how much I got.
No, we get 8 hours of vacation. Starting when you first start, you get 8 hours of vacation, 8 hours sick.
So you get more than two weeks of vacation a year.
Yeah.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good.
I mean, 2 extra days. I mean,
Huh? 2 extra days than us?
Yeah, but I mean,
Still
I bet
good.
now that I'm like in October, I'll be there for 2 years, so
You'll even get more.
I'll
even more.
get 9 hours of each one. But it sucks because my sick time's at like 120.
You still ain't touch up personal, huh? Do y'all get personal now? Personal time?
Nah, we just use vacation.
so I guess in a way we get more than him when he starts
Yeah.
because we get 3 days
Yeah.
on top of the 2.
That's true.
Hmm,
That's true.
interesting.
Yeah, I hate sick time. That's why I be calling in.
Yeah, because I'm never
It's the
gonna
only way.
fucking use that.
Because like to this day, the only time I've ever called in actually sick was COVID.
Mm.
To this job though, when you're at Pepsi, you got sick a lot of times, right? Or you mean in your whole working career?
Whole working career.
Oh damn.
Genuinely sick. Like actually couldn't work
Like
because I was sick.
had to call in.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Once.
scared to use.
Once because it was COVID.
I'm scared.
I've been
to do
sick
that.
a lot.
Mm.
I just went to work.
Yeah.
You gotta type shit. I'm not a pussy.
What are you about to say, Mo?
I'm scared to do that.
You
Like,
call in sick?
yeah, like Because I have before. I've done it once. But like, what if I get like really sick or get like a surgery or something? And, like I don't have enough sick time.
I mean, it's just one of those things. It's gambling.
Yeah. That's always just like scared me.
But I mean, I'm sure you would have enough vacation. Just use that.
You also,
I don't know. I'm kind of going through my vacation right now. I ain't
Are
gonna
you?
lie. I've been fucking going on vacation, bro.
That's
You also
good,
are
though.
somewhere where people can give you time. So,
That's also true.
which,
Yeah, your pop's still there. You can give me all the time.
Oh, y'all can give people time?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And then also there's like a straight up like sick time pool.
It's like you give sick time to people who actually need it?
So it's basically a pool.
you donate.
You just donate it, yeah.
Right, to people who would need it.
Yeah. Well, whoever needs it, just grab it from there. You don't like donate it direct. I can't be like, here's 8 hours of sick time, Nick.
Uh-huh.
But I could be like, here's 8 hours of sick time, pool.
Uh-huh.
And then some pregnant lady's like, oh, I need sick time.
But you
there's
could also be like, here's 8 hours sick time, Nick.
I think they took that away.
Well, my family could do that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I think your pops wanted to do it not too long ago.
That is crazy. Imagine if we could do that. Nobody would fucking give their time away, though.
Nobody giving
Hell
nobody
no.
shit. And everybody, damn well everyone maxed out on it too. Got like 1,000 hours of sick time just sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
Or 700, whatever the max is.
I think
So
max
y'all get maxed out?
yeah, like comp, you can max out. I think max out is 80.
Oh, see, our comp just expires.
Our personal expires.
Oh, but damn, but y'all sick time expires?
Does our comp expire? Like you would have to use it?
Oh,
Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
Ours is
I think-
3 years, I think.
it's just
We're fucking adults.
PTO.
Look at us talking about our
I know,
fucking
bro. What
time,
kind of
bro.
conversation are we having?
I
right
like,
now?
I like this. It's interesting though.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see like what the difference in other people are too. Because we work for governments, bro. I couldn't imagine how shitty fucking like
Retail?
private sectors are.
they're better.
You're probably right,
It
honestly.
might be. Yeah.
Like when I was at FedEx, it was better.
Pepsi.
I was part time and I got PTO.
Pepsi.
FedEx
I
is in
mean-
government?
Oh,
USPS is the only government. mail
Oh,
service.
that's right. That's right.
Pepsi. I mean, they had good time, but the way
Yeah.
the drivers had to do it.
That's
That was
okay.
bullshit.
Tough shit.
So when you called into Pepsi Pepsi or FedEx, because you did it to both a lot, did you use your time or did you not
No,
have
I
time?
just didn't get paid.
Did you get paid?
That's what I like. That's why they never really got on to people that called in a lot.
Because
Because they were like, I mean, we're not paying you. We don't care. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
as long as we have people working, I mean, we don't
you
care.
kind of like it like that?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Just
either.
let me not get paid every once in a while. I'll be all
It's
right.
like
with
I don't want to be hounded for having to call in.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah, I
valid.
did it a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of abused it a little.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd
But-
work when I needed to.
Right. Right. See, that's how it was at the donut shop.
I got to the point at Pepsi where I'd be like, look, I really don't want to work today. Do y'all need me?
You would ask them?
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember
And
that.
sometimes it'd be like, yeah. Or sometimes it'd be like, nah.
And you just drove to work for nothing. But
I drove to work for nothing a lot.
did you? From Huntsville, too. huh?
Especially in the cold. When it got cold,
Yeah.
it was a big difference when it got cold.
Oh, you're probably slow,
Like when it got real slow, there'd be like 4 of us. They walk in the morning. We didn't have anything to do.
huh? Damn.
They send y'all home.
But
You
y'all
don't
didn't
get paid
have
for
to.
it though.
Mm-mm.
Y'all
What? That's bullshit.
Y'all didn't have to go home, huh?
What?
Like, did you have to go home?
I mean, if we like really needed the money and needed to talk to him, maybe he'd find
They'd
something
find
for us
something
to
for you
do.
to
do.
But I mean, 90% I'd be like, I'll go home.
Nah, type shit. There was one time where at the donut shop they were gonna let us wear pajamas to work because it was like Christmas Eve or whatever, and everybody like since they announced that they were gonna let us wear pajamas, everybody wanted to wear Christmas Eve, right? Everybody wanted to fucking work, but I was scheduled to work. And so everybody, they were like, "Can I come? Can I come?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can come. You can come." Way too many people, right? Way too many people to be fucking running the store, and it was super empty. And one of the managers comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, you can go home." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "We just have too many people." And I looked, I was like, "I still have an hour left." And she was like, "Well, yeah, but you can go home if you want to." I was like, "I'm not going home." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause I'm scheduled to work. It's not on me that you overscheduled."
Valid.
And she goes, "All right, that's fair."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm going home.
Fuck that. I'm going home, too.
No,
But you also got off at, like, 9.
at 9
8.
p.m. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fine, bro.
That was fun. I remember a couple weeks ago when we were working on a Saturday though, not doing anything. My
I
boss
remember that.
asked everybody, he was like, if some of y'all could go home, who's going home? Everybody said, and he was just like, never mind.
Nah, I did that shit.
Proceeded to stand there for another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Man, government's so stupid, bro. Government. Oh,
Sometimes.
so stupid, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of blessed in my position.
Yeah, you got it good, man.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Yeah, everybody there is cool for the most part.
I just got to go up one more and I'll be chilling.
It was funny today. My boss, my director goes, it's all the young people, right? And she was like, you can't leave, and you can't leave. Obviously, she's fucking around, but she's like, you can't leave. And I was like, look, keep paying me more and I'll fucking stay. And she goes, that's the fucking plan. And I was like, all right, bet that shit. But yeah. But shit, if she ain't gonna keep bumping
Can't
up
stay
our
in the same place forever, bro.
See, but that's also what I'm curious about. Is, well, obviously we see what loyalty does there, but but my but that I'm confused about is like, is it company based or is it like department based or is it position based or like
Position.
Right position.
because like, and I straight up told them one time we had our quarterly meeting, just checking in, seeing how we're doing, and they go, you like it here, like you're gonna stay? And I was like, yo, I mean, most places require 2 to 3 years of experience, but I'm here till then. I was doing it mostly as a joke because they already told me they'll promote me once they can. But and she goes, and one of them goes, all right, that's valid. Like she wasn't even like mad or anything. She was like, no, I get it. Like
It's also kind of company though, because it's coming from like I can use my brother as an example, because he was in his same position for so long, doing so much, and they would, keep stacking more on him, more jobs.
right,
They'd
right.
send him somewhere to one other state to learn how to operate some more equipment. Come back, pay never changed.
that's crazy.
Never changed.
Did he work for the government?
No.
Because I feel like in private sectors you can negotiate that shit.
Well, yeah, but like that's when you're getting a change though.
That's valid.
In the middle of it, you can't just be like, look, y'all aren't paying me enough. I need a raise. That's the difference between government and private. Government can't do anything in the middle. Private, if you can, because my brother got it fixed.
I want to bring up another thing real quick.
Go ahead.
You brought up like quarterly. What is it?
Meetings? Quarterly
Yeah.
meetings, sure, yeah.
Yeah. So at the city they do yearly ones, right?
Mhm.
And every evaluation you get a raise, right? Every single one, right?
Mm-hmm.
My supervisor told me today that her and somebody else, they didn't get their evaluation and it's like overdue. Like one was like February and then hers was like April. So it's like they haven't done it yet. So she's missing out on money. Like they're both missing out on money.
How much is the raise?
I don't know.
It's usually like 50 cents.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, that's actually low key like a decent amount.
like since February, 50
Yeah,
cents
that's what I'm
extra.
saying.
That's
Kind
a
of on
lot.
them though.
How?
You gotta
Push
push
they
that
need
shit.
to go.
Yeah, you need to go push that shit.
Yeah.
Oh
need to
yeah,
go
like
ask
push like I
Like luckily, like our boss. It's one thing he's good about. Like
Is
the day our
evaluation.
evaluation hit, he
Yeah.
like calls us. He's like, when you're done, come to my office. And
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
us. But how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But
See, we don't
if he
even,
didn't do that, I was gonna ask him the next
Yeah.
day. Like, where's my evaluation, yo?
we don't even get raises
And
like that.
apparently
You get 2 a year.
that they'll still get paid for it though.
Oh, they'll like compensate it.
How would they know that though? Like how would they?
Well, you have
They
your
know.
date. You know.
They know what your year was, and then they can just calculate from that date.
Even all the overtime that you got?
It's all in the books.
Yeah.
Probably one simple button.
You think?
That time I had to pay back on the paycheck, it's like 4 months ago. It didn't happen.
Damn.
Recently, but it was like that long.
Oh, and the
And they
exact
just-
amount.
Yeah.
Your boss called that in. That's fucking petty.
Nah, somebody in accounting. So
Yeah, they caught it.
Damn, 4 months later, bro. Do your job faster. So did they ask you for the money like directly, or did they just take it out of your next paycheck?
No, I just took it out of my paycheck.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, they're gonna get their money back.
It was one paycheck where I had OT on it too, so it was supposed to be.
Ah, that
Juicy.
sucks.
Damn.
It was still like
It was still pretty
13
juicy.
something.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, if my evaluation come up, shit, I'm yelling in their ears.
So what's your plan right now? Just stay there until you finish school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if I can find something little bit better.
Yeah.
In the meantime, definitely do that. Definitely.
Because your plan's to move up, right? Like there.
I don't want to be there. That's not my environment. I do not like the people.
You gotta come over here, man.
I 100% would.
Let me move up.
I don't even like. I don't even know if I
Will
can.
they
get my
pay
CD.
for his schooling, like his
They
CDL?
will. I just don't know how.
Uh,
They do offer it, but
I 100% would.
what if they offered it, but like you had to pay it still? If that makes sense. But they'll like just take it out of your paycheck like slowly. Maybe like I don't know how much was your school.
5,000 or 6,000.
What if they just took like $100 a month for? Nah, that'd be way too long.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
just go pay for it yourself then.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll shut the
But
fuck
I
up.
think that they would cover it because like
I mean, they have to
It's
send
for
you
them.
somewhere now, though.
they do.
So
Oh.
I don't know how.
I probably have to like sign like an agreement. Like I'd be here like a year
Yeah, probably so.
after I get it.
Yeah.
You can always back out of those. Just gotta pay them back.
Hey man, you are live. We are currently recording the pod. Give us some wise words from Chris. Go ahead.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, chat? All I gotta say is God is good every day, baby. If you ain't got him in your life, you better get to know him before it's too late, baby.
Mm.
God did.
God
God
did.
did. Sounds crisp there too.
Oh yeah.
Are you in the middle of something?
Yeah, the pod.
Oh, my bad, chat. Y'all have a good one.
What do you think? We was fucking around? Like,
I'll call you after.
All right, man.
All right.
anyways,
That's funny.
yeah. I forgot what we was talking about.
Work life.
Oh yeah.
Work life, baby.
Yeah. So let me ask you this then: how important is that environment then?
To
For
me,
well, in general, because I mean, I was like that when I first got to where I was at. So how important is that environment? You think in workplaces?
oh, it's. I mean, depending on the person, because I don't know. I feel like everybody works better under a good environment and like is more motivated under a a good environment,
Yep.
work environment. It's important to me, dude. I mean,
Yeah, me
like,
too, bro.
because I don't want to be around those people. They serve nothing to my life, no inspiration whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You don't
and-
even feel comfortable going to them for advice, huh?
fuck no. Damn. No, nobody there knows about what's going on in my life, bro. I don't talk to nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, but I just choose not to because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
That
and not to
sucks,
talk down
man.
on anybody, but that's just me personally.
No,
know
I
what I'm
feel you
saying?
though. I feel you.
No.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. Because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, sure, I work for the government, and like, like most people. It's funny though, because I was talking to my brother about this, but most people, when I tell them where I work, they're like, "Ooh," and then I tell them what I do,
And like, oh,
and they're like, "Oh,
yeah.
it's pretty cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." But I'm so blessed where I'm at, bro. Like, I have so many like good inspirations there.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are so smart, bro. And I if I really wanted to, I could like grab my director and be like, "Hey, bro, like block out an hour so we can just like talk about life. And you can give me advice." And he's like, "Okay, I'll do it." So, nah, yeah, bro. I got lucky for real.
Yeah.
Thanks, Devin's dad.
Type. Type. Switch up a little bit. Did y'all see that guy? I sent you the I don't know his name, but the YouTuber who does like all those like
Outdoor Boys?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's done,
bro.
man.
I
He's
didn't watch
done.
the video. I never watched it before.
Oh,
He got
he broke the internet.
he broke
dude.
the internet, dude. He's all over social media right now. Everybody's talking
Yeah,
about
everybody's talking about him. Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
so crazy.
I saw somewhere.
And that's the reason why he stopped
He got too
Yeah.
famous
because he got too famous.
Wow.
I
could
saw
see that,
somewhere
though.
that just felt it was just true. It was somebody said that I forgot his name. His actual name. Damn.
Yeah, him though.
Him,
Anyways,
Him.
Outdoor Boys is like this generation's Bob Ross.
Kinda, yeah. I could see
I
that.
could see that too. Yeah,
Which like for me, yeah.
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
I could see that. Damn, yeah.
But it's like I saw something else that was also it was like don't be sad that this
Is over.
is
Just be
over.
Happy it happened.
Be happy it happened.
Yeah.
I was like, that's facts though.
yeah.
I never watched him.
Deserved.
Did you?
I would see his clips on like TikTok, but
That put me on. I watch him a little bit every now
Yeah.
and then. See his clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Watch a video or two. It's very interesting stuff that he did.
He just crazy stuff.
Well, he's
Yeah.
like super. Like he was like super smart, right? Like he like had like
He was a lawyer.
lawyer. That's what
He
it
was a
was.
law firm.
It's crazy.
He's set with money,
Yeah, so he doesn't need to do it for
and he
money.
made a lot from YouTube too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How do y'all think? Now, obviously, like we do this for the possibility of growing, and like you stream to like be able to do it full time and like in some words like almost famous, I guess. Not to be famous, but you know you'd like to do it full time, I assume. So
Do it to make a career.
yeah, well, I don't think that's why we do it. I think we do it because we like to do it.
I do it for I stream because it's fun.
Right. So, but I mean, like, but if that was the case, that'd be like awesome, you know. But do y'all think y'all could handle being famous as well?
It depends.
I'm talking about like famous,
No.
like Pokemon level, or like Valkyrie, or like Nate Shaw level.
I think that's
Not like I'm not talking about like Haley Steinfeld level.
okay. You're not talking about
or
like,
like Olivia
celebrity.
Rodrigo. Yeah.
Like nature, I think I could. I think I could be like that.
I don't know. It's hard because it's
That's truly something we can't speak on because we have no
yeah, no,
idea.
yeah, that's valid.
like Nate Shot. I don't even know about Nate Shot. Nate Shot level might be cool.
I mean, he's probably the biggest out of all the ones he just said.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't
Probably
want.
Pokemon.
Or Valkyrie. Valkyrie is the #1 woman streamer. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like Andrew Souls famous.
That's like he's like famous though. Like he probably can't go out in public anymore.
No, I think I mean he's like the same as like a Twitch streamer. I mean he's bigger, but
Yeah.
people that recognize him watch him,
True.
and so it's like they know what he does,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
guess
like
that's
only
fair.
it's a niche community that would recognize him,
That's fair. That's fair.
and it would only like because for him I just imagine it's just all the same people that watch his podcasts and enjoy him and kind of like know him and have probably the same humor.
yeah,
So it would be cool to like meet people like that.
that's fair. That's a good point.
But if
But I
you're
don't know,
like,
if you're like Nate Shot, you might have like little kids,
yeah,
stuff like I don't know about Nate Shot because that's more
Nah,
our
he's
generation.
older now. Yeah.
But like Valkyrie probably has like little
That's
kids that are like
valid.
fans
or
of her.
Pokemon,
That's
yeah.
valid.
Pokemon.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
And also we're dudes, so it's a whole different level of
That's
Yeah.
also fair.
we don't
What-
have to worry
yeah.
about creepy
Same
shit.
like maybe like another example would be Theo Vaughn too. Like it's kind of
Nah,
like a
that's
niche.
celebrity.
Nah, he's up there. I think.
You think he's
Yeah,
he's
because I
that big?
said Theo Vaughn at work the other day, and like people were like, "Oh, I like Theo Vaughn,"
That's like
but
celebrity.
but he doesn't have like little kids. Like
no. Oh, I guess at that point, yeah. But he probably can't go out in public. Theo Vaughn.
he definitely does. He was on on the news.
do you
got a
grab
bar
that one dude by
fight.
the throat?
For real?
Yeah,
Damn, what the fuck?
Everybody was like, "We on Theo's side."
they got a whole bar
Yeah.
fight.
That's funny.
See, but I think, I don't know, because Andrew Scholes is like probably bigger than Theo Vaughn.
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
He's a Netflix special.
Yeah, but
He went to MSG.
I don't know. What, Matt. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna.
I mean, the way to do that is just look at the subscribers.
Yeah. Maybe.
That'd be a good way to tell
Yeah. True.
off of
True.
that.
I don't know.
He
Okay.
had
Okay.
Trump on.
That's fair. That's a good.
They both had Trump on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they?
Oh.
Trump on Theo Vaughn?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let
That's
me.
fire.
Okay. Let me ask this
I
then.
think I watched that one actually.
Let me build off that question. Do y'all think y'all could be that famous? We'll say like Nate Shot, because he's like I think I could be Nate
do
Shot.
that.
I think I'd be Nate Shot, right?
I could do that. Yeah.
Would you stay in a small town like this?
Like Huntsville?
Yeah. Do you think that'd be worse or better?
It depends. If you want to get more, go somewhere else. If you want to like, if you're comfortable with where you're at and you like that, probably stay here.
Devin?
I'd just stay here.
See, because my thing is like, if people know that you live in Huntsville, motherfuckers gonna be like coming here because it's small. They could find you, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't think you'd have to worry about that.
maybe not at
at
an
a
Nate Shot
Nate
level.
Shot
Yeah, I think
that's
you're right.
that's celebrity level.
Yeah,
like,
you're
bro.
right. Like a Pokemon or a Valkyrie. Because
No,
they're
more
also
than that.
they just have stalkers though too. Like they're
Bigger than that.
people are
I mean,
fucking.
we don't have to really
Like a
worry about
Kim K.
stalkers as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim K could not live here.
No. Well, she couldn't live here and people know about it. Well, no, she couldn't live here at all because people would recognize her.
Anywhere that lady goes,
Yeah, anyway, let it go.
people are gonna
Would she
know her.
come somewhere around?
Well, yeah, she comes to Huntsville. every once in a while. Well, Livingston.
Yeah.
She used to go to Livingston a lot.
But I mean, when we think about it though, like Cody Johnson lives
Where he live at?
up towards Madison.
Is he that famous though?
He's
Yeah, he's pretty big in the country world, bro.
I don't even know what
He's
that
like a
motherfucker.
billboard.
I don't even know what that
country singer.
motherfucker looks like.
Me either.
like if he walked by us, I would never know.
He came to the Fox like a couple years ago. Maybe like,
He went
2
to my
years ago?
mom's shop.
oh, he did, yeah.
My mom met him, but didn't realize.
But didn't realize who
That's
it
what I'm
was.
saying. Like, I feel like that's how I'd be.
But I mean, that I wouldn't like any sports person. I wouldn't recognize.
Yeah.
Most celebrities, I wouldn't.
That's why a lot of soccer, like big soccer players, when they come to retire, they come here because nobody recognizes them. They can go to the store.
But no,
Kind of sucks.
I
that
think
you
I
would have
could
to
be.
do that.
I think I could be famous. Cause I'd want to be famous, but cause if I'm famous and I'm like content creator, like streamer, I'd probably majorly be streamer. And I just feel like if I ever see people I know, they'd just hopefully just be cool. Cause like they watch
They're
me.
you, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like
Well,
that can just kind of be me.
Well, think of like when you say it when you say that, it kind of reminds me of like when you met J3.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, y'all both just awkward nerds.
Exactly.
So that's why it like worked like so well. That's funny. Ooh. Y'all excited for this weekend?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. A little getaway, you know.
I just want some food.
Low key.
And I gotta be cheap too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta
me
be
too,
cheap,
bro.
I gotta limit myself.
So okay, guys. I know I said last year that every year I go, I'm gonna get a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the plan.
You're gonna get 2 lightsabers.
No, absolutely. not. I'm gonna get Ahsoka. No, I'm just playing. When I go on Friday, we go on Friday, right? I'm gonna go. There's one specific I'm gonna go for. There's 2. Palpatine or Mace Windu. You don't know what these means, but whatever. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ask. I'm like, y'all got Palpatine?
I know both of them.
Okay, that's fair. You go. I was like, you got Palpatine, and they're gonna say yes or no, right? If they say yes, I'm gonna go. All right. If it's here on Sunday, it's meant to be. If it's not here on Sunday, it's not meant to be.
His is clean.
Yeah, it's so fucking pretty.
He's gonna tell bro that. Bro's gonna be like, okay.
Save it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't tell him that.
Nah, yeah. Well, right. But and then Saturday, but if they say no to Palpatine, I'll go, yeah, I got Mace Windu.
If they're even there.
No, they're there. I already looked.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked. Stop. Yeah, don't play. All right. Well,
What's the other Wookiee's name? The Jedi?
Gunji, bro.
You gotta get his.
Oh fuck yeah, bud. Gunji would be. His is so fire. It's wood.
I ain't buying nothing to Dream
Yeah,
Max.
it's so
G fucking G.
Not even clothes.
Not even probably clothes.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I'm buying-
That $50 shirt.
Not even a tee.
That $50 tee, bro.
Nah, you ain't lying.
$50. I thought it was like 35.
It was
felt like 50.
Nah, I did feel like 50. But you can refill it.
Yeah, nowadays you spend $30. You spend 70. in
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, and I don't know if y'all saw my text, but again, the parking garage,
yeah.
it closes at midnight. So we
Okay.
can park at the parking garage
Okay.
and walk around like
Okay.
after it closes.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Can we please go on a night shoot?
I'm game, dude.
Dev?
Okay, well,
Wait, he doesn't have to be there.
that's valid. That's valid. Well, I know y'all say I gotta limit yourself. We hitting Pegasus though?
I mean, he ain't drinking.
Yeah, I'm not drinking.
Why?
I'll go for the vibe. It's a nice vibe. Like, I could just sit there and just chill.
I respect the clans, I guess.
We
probably
can
got
can
one.
just peer pressure him into it.
Yeah,
And just be
we-
great friends.
We will.
Just fuck a clan.
We will.
Get drunk. Blackout. If we ain't blacking out in Dallas, what are we doing?
Valid, bro.
In the
Ooh, what if
street.
what if the after party is there again? We going to the after party this time?
Yeah.
After party? After party for what?
For DreamHack, there was after party last year. We just
Was
didn't go because
And the chess homegirl is gonna be the DJ.
Oh, there is an after party?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I thought you had to get I thought that was like a special invite.
No, you could
Just
go.
pay at the door.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a club. Like you had to pay at the door.
Oh,
but
okay. Didn't Amaranth go to that?
I think so. But we didn't go last time because we didn't have a car. Like our car was in the valet parking, so we didn't want to take it out.
Oh.
And we didn't want to Uber. but-
Oh.
This time we'll have a car, and you ain't drinking, so you can drive.
Oh, okay.
My coworkers did say I have to get a girl's number or Instagram, or else they're gonna
Okay.
be pissed off at me. So y'all peer pressure me into talking to women.
Just pick a streamer that you see there and like look up their Instagram.
Nah,
and just come back and
valid.
be like, got one.
Got one. Ah.
Cheat the system.
Cheat
brother.
the system, bro. All right, you ready to call it? We had an hour and 45 minutes.
All
Call
right,
that
GGs.
shit. Hey, blackout in Dallas. Let's get it.
3 pals in a the chaos race. Maul's wild grin sets the pace. Dev's got plans that'll never hold. Nick's laughter loud and bold.